Hey, what's up YouTube? This is a very special reaction video because it's the first reaction in response to a Patreon contribution. So massive thanks to Roffy for chipping in and helping to support this channel and some of the time and cost that goes into these videos. And he sent me a message here. Thank you for the reactions. I'm a huge Zeppelin fan. Maybe you can try the studio versions of The Rover and In My Time of Dying. Both songs are from the Physical Graffiti album. Thanks again. And Roffy, I am going to do that for you. And for anyone else that is kind enough to contribute to the Patreon for as little as $1 a month or whatever you can afford, I'm going to start prioritizing those requests just as a thank you. That's not to say I'm not going to do other requests. It's nothing like that. It's just a thank you, and I'll bump those up the list. And I'll continue to do that, but hey, if you're not a Patreon contributor, I still love you, and I'm still going to try and get to your requests. Without further ado, I've got my headphones. I don't have my coffee. I've got some water today. Pretty excited. In My Time of Dying, a lot of people have asked for it, but this one's going out to you, Roffy. Thanks again, brother. Okay, I can see that this is another long one.
That's what she said.
11 minutes. Wow. And I've just got to say, I'm not on a big sell. I'm not sponsored by Sony, but having a decent set of headphones and listening to this stuff, oh my God, total game changer. Money well spent getting a decent set of headphones if you're a music lover. This is awesome. Who are these guys? Are they a blues band? I mean, this is crazy. With the headphone thing and these old recordings where they were just so honest. Hearing things like the pedal squeaking and really clearly closing the hi-hats with his foot. I mean, as a drummer, that stuff's gold. And a lot of that has been taken out of modern recordings, and it's a crying shame. So yeah, this is just like a snapshot. These old recordings, they're so honest, normally a whole take, and they're like a photograph of a performance. And the imperfections are what makes them magical and timeless. Sorry, I got to stop it again. Just thinking back, someone was asking, I think in one of the comment threads, about why I think Bonham is such a great drummer. And I sort of mentioned something like, I don't think it's the speed or power or anything like that. It's the musical ideas and the amount of headroom he's got to be able to execute those ideas, and the way he musically phrases things on the drums to fit in with the existing music. It's absolutely genius. It's just, in a way, it's almost invisible. It's because it's just so musically perfect. It's like having another melodic instrument there. Anyway, just a quick thought. What? That's actually part of the track? I can relate, having a chronic cough for the last 2 months, as you would have enjoyed along with me. Roffy, thanks so much, man. This one is just amazing. 11 minutes of Led Zeppelin magic. And again, coming back to Bonham, why I think he's so great. It's the musicality. It's the lack of ego. How he was just sitting out for so much of the beginning of the song, letting it simmer. And then he'd come in with those powerful hits, bum, 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 and then playing on and on through that, changing the texture of the drumming underneath, going to the 16th note beat and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the hi-hat and the ride, and just so many ideas, but the headroom to actually be able to execute it all. That's the difference. Some people have got a lot of chops and a lot of ability, but they don't have the musicality, which case, useless, completely useless. A lot of people have fantastic musicality, but they're really sloppy. And again, I wouldn't say that's completely useless, but it's just, you can't execute. And this is the magic of Bonham. He was the total package. The drums sound amazing. The ideas are just fantastic and original and still sound fresh in 2020. and he had the supporting band. Well, I shouldn't call them a supporting band. He had the bandmates to help execute on all these ideas and craft these, what do we call them? Soundscapes. These incredible songs. So again, thanks, Rafi. You're an absolute champ. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I look forward to getting to your picks in the future. And I'll see you next time. All right, take it easy.